So it looks like that the iPhone 16 still has this screen issue that Apple has not addressed or fixed yet. Now, as of me making this video, Apple is supposed to go through and release iOS 18.0.1. Hopefully they've done that sooner than later. But there's still this screen issue going on for these iPhones. And what the screen issue basically is if you hold a piece of that display down that's kind of next to that camera button. So if you're holding down that camera button on that iPhone, right? And if you go and kind of take a closer look at it, if you hold a part of that display down on that side of the display and you try to use the rest of your iPhone, that display issue, basically the display won't allow you to basically either click into it and use it, or it's going to glitch out and give you a really weird experience. So this is something that's actually very weird because for the most part, this shouldn't really be an issue in the first place, but it looks like there's a glitch going on where for some reason, if you go into that, it's just going to glitch out on the display, which is very, very weird. So it looks like, that was a day one issue that a lot of people kind of talked about. And it looks like that issue is still there as of Apple going through and, as of today of me making this video and as of iOS 18.0.1, not being released yet. So that is something that is a very, very interesting that we're going to have to kind of take a look at because this in and of itself is a very surprising thing. Now, whenever a new phone comes out, whenever a new product comes out, there's always going to be random issues. There's going to be problems and it's never going to be perfect. So you have to kind of keep that in mind, right? Whenever Apple's going to make a new product or anything like that, it's never going to be perfect and it's going to have issues. That's totally fine and that's totally expected. But the issue and the problem that we're kind of having here is that Apple's not even really going through and addressing these issues. When we found out these issues, it's already been almost a week and Apple still hasn't went through and addressed or fixed it yet. This shouldn't necessarily be an issue like that. Apple should be addressing and fixing these issues as soon as people make, and are found aware of these issues. I think what happens is Apple waits until there's 3 or 4 or 5 issues found and then they fix the updates or fix the issues. If we look historically, even on iOS 17, even kind of on iOS 16, Apple, in my opinion, has gotten slower and slower and slower of making these updates and changes. And I feel like they're also going through and they've given us very little information whenever they go through and update the software. I feel like one thing Apple should be doing now too is they should be going through and giving us more information on when they're updating their software, what they fixed, what they changed, and basically has to find more information like that. I think that'd be very, very important. And I guess we're gonna have to wait and see what happens, but that's kind of what's going on here for the most part. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that will mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.